Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more that time I got Reincarnated as a slime with me. It has been a day, some people have been on the server, some stuff may or may not have happened. I don't remember that trapdoor being like that, and yeah, I guess I'll see what people have been up to while I've been away. Hold on. No, that's what I heard. I heard something huff in my ear there. I'm like, what the heck did I just hear? It was a lizard. I heard the lizard just outside. Oh my god. I leave for a day, and Franklin has 156 deaths. Aiden has 100 deaths. What have you guys been doing? Carry on, I suppose. Someone's been here. I don't know what they were doing. Someone's been here. They didn't take my diamonds and stuff. I don't know what they did, though, because they put jungle wood in my inventory. So I don't know what they were up to. They also did this, for whatever reason. Where did that lizard go? Can a slime join the orc village? Yeah. My god. The orcs are recruiting everyone? That's crazy. Alright, where the heckles are thy enemies around this area? I need to get rid of them, because I'm gonna be uneasy. I don't know where that lizard went. He's just gone. You I can get, though. There's the lizard. Oh yeah, actually I needed... Oh. Gotcha. Sonic! Ooh, that's something I do need. Hold the boss. Oh yeah, I've got skills now, don't I? Probably learn some of those before I go too far. Third aiming also bypasses 10 times evolution. I mean, yeah, but you can only do it once, so... There's always a mechanic that was there. It's just up to people if they want to have someone name them. Also, I forget what naming does. I think that makes someone your master, technically. You get the most EP so far. I mean, you could probably take a guess it's Aiden, but I could be wrong. Maybe someone got a skill that, like, you know, made it so they got more than Aiden. I don't know. It's not impossible. Don't know if anyone on game wants to admit how much EP they've got. Aiden says he has the most. 1.76 million. Aiden, as a note, by the way, has just never been off the server since the server started. Okay, he probably was for like a short period, and the server did crash twice, technically. But, like, he's been on his server a lot. Not gonna lie, you should say I'm moving to the Orc Village. I mean... See how that, or I just start my own village? Is the quartz Franklin dropped? Wait, which one? They're both kind of far away. Like, my place is actually close to the spawn. What biome did you set up in? Why'd you go so far away to set up a village? I assume there's a reason for it. I assume you found a good area for it or something. It's in the Mesa Desert area. Oh, okay, the Orc Village. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Aiden is in fact an orc. And he naturally went to the orc's natural habitat in order to set up the village, I suppose. Also, you can farm a lot of orcs over there. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Probably visit over there at some point just to see what's happening. Or that, though. I always could set up I could set up a village closer to home. I see. I just need to actually make the place safe at that point. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, what do I have to work with here? Because, yeah, I've gotten some skills at this point. I should probably try and use them. So, hey, let's go in here. We're going to learn Thought Acceleration, because that's just a really good skill to have. We're then going to take our instinctual skill, Absorb and Dissolve, and put that on slot 9, just so we have it. Water Current Control, throw that on slot 9 so we can learn it too. Telepathy, Farsight, and the Roar. I may as well start learning the Roar, because I'm going to need it eventually regardless. How long is it going to take me to learn Thought Acceleration? I'm so used to playing this through Great Sage and stuff. This is so much slower. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay, it's gonna take a hot minute. Alright, I'm just gonna casually do a bit of mining while I'm at it. I'll just strip mine for iron or something, I guess. Actually, I say that, hold on. I only have 2 diamonds. Yeah, I need to go deeper down and go look for diamonds. I'm gonna go strip mine for diamonds if I can. Will you make it so the tree golem respawns? People are gated from progressing because there isn't one. Oh, yeah, it's its own separate game rule, isn't it? Truly unique. Oh, god, if truly unique... Wait, what does truly unique do again? I kinda wish I'd put that on at the start. Isn't Truly Unique the thing where everyone gets a different unique skill? Like, I don't think there's enough people joining for it to have stopped it. Truly Unique makes it so no one can have the same unique. Does that include people, like, stealing skills off each other or just from starting? I kinda wish I'd put that on there. That would've been cool. Just so everyone had different uniques. Start, I think. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, that's it. And I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna refresh everything. We'll start again. I'm sure we all agree with that. I'm sure no one's done anything of great value in the last 2 days, no? So, Colossus respawn. There it is. I'll turn that on. Aiden cries the number of hours he spent getting all that EP. Only to lose it all because I forgot to put a game rule on a day and a half ago. We're not actually resetting. I'm joking. I was just saying that. I wouldn't actually do it in each spot. I just need to remember to do it next time. That would have been funny though. Yeah, I'll turn it on from now, actually. Game rule. I'm gonna turn it on from now just so when new people join, they're guaranteed to get different skills from what's on. Yeah. Might as well. Means we'll get a variety of skills floating around. Which means people with copy skills and stuff, that'll be able to do even more stuff with it, so you know, it'll be cool. When the new cave mod, the new cave update happened in Minecraft, they made it so that, you know, stuff get moved around and stuff. Hey, do diamonds still spawn under layer 16 in general, or like, do they only spawn in the deep, dark under area now? I don't know. I'm now in a cave. Okay. Under layer 1, I hate it here. I want to go back to old Minecraft. Prefer old Minecraft where things were simpler. I could go underground and mine some iron without any baller, and I knew where everything was. I'll probably have to go underground even deeper. I'm just gonna dig down a bunch and see where we end up, I suppose. Only Prey can copy uniques from players. The Taming Plunder can only get uniques from players if Vanilla Hardcore is on. I forgot about that. Wait, aren't there other ways to get skills from players? I thought, no, maybe. Most of it you can just get from NPCs and stuff anyway, but nope, that's crazy. I don't believe it. I mean, I do believe it. This mod's crazy as well. Yo, if we set hardcore on though, yeah, maybe we'll try that one time. Maybe at some point we'll try a hardcore Tensura and see the bloodbath that happens. There would be no players. You're not wrong. They would all inevitably die very quickly, wouldn't they? But maybe some people could band together and, like, I don't know, survive somehow. It would be a very short experiment. Seriously, if we did, like, a hardcore one, I'd probably only be able to run it for, like, 1 day. Because everyone would die after that day, but, you know. Could we kill experiment once, just to try it and see how well people do? Actually, why am I even digging down like this? I have a mine shaft behind where I live. I could just use that. It would have been easier. Well, feck. I could just strip mined on that because I'd found freaking diamonds down there. That'd have been simpler because I had a place to go back up to. I clicked the wrong button. Blah. Oh, hello. There might be lag. Question mark. Maybe just a bit. Maybe no lag for me. No, the mobs are. The mobs are stuttering. Tiny bit of lag for me. I mean, I assume it's because a bunch of people have gone on the server and they're running around different directions. Typically, once people settle down and aren't traveling, like 60% of the world is loaded in. I did that. That doesn't surprise me in the slightest, oddly enough. You turn on your passive, Gingy? I have a passive? What do you mean I've got a passive? Passive what? There's an ancient city right under spawn. Well, thrower just increases accuracy. Thrower is a passive? Oh my god, it does. Yeah, okay, if we just go down the mine shaft though, yeah, it literally takes us to -51. This is way more convenient than strip mining down. Use the mine shaft and then strip mine from the mine shaft and then boom. Yeah, that said though, yeah, okay, the server's not going quite as smooth as my hero did then, eh? Like, there's just clearly a bit more lag. Which I guess kinda makes sense. It's a much bigger, more, you know, heavy-duty mod than my hero. So that's not too surprising. I'm wondering how much of it's just people being on, how much of it's people running around. All the new people are at spawn right now, so... Like, all of them? Or do you think maybe some of them started running around because, you know, they want to get away from spawn? Because spawn has evil centipedes living in it. They're trapped at spawn, lol. Look, the evil centipede can only kill so many of you. Like, some of you will be able to get free. Oh, would you look at that? Well, so shame I don't have to think for that. I'm gonna have to, like, work towards that today. If I can get more diamonds, I can get a diamond pickaxe. I can go to the nether, get a netherite, do the whole cycle, and get this stuff. Of Aiden just spawn camp, spawn, and starts naming newbies. Well, you can't name people unless they turn on their naming. So that would be up to the people at spawn if they want to get named. Like, they'd have a choice in that matter. I'm an orc. Can I join the orc village? I'm not naming anyone. I mean, true, if you name people, you also run the risk of losing a bunch of your EP and giving it to them. See, if you're going to name someone, it'd have to be for a good reason, I imagine. If you want to run the gamble of losing a ton of your EP in one go. I got unlucky this morning after naming one. What, as in, like, you named a player or you named a mob? Oh my god, learning takes so long. Oh, absolutely. Having Sage helps. I bet it would. By a fair margin. But you know. Not everyone's lucky enough to get stuff to let you start with it. Yo, that was so loud. Thank you, Shadow Warrior, for the prime. Dangle, dangle. Oh yeah, actually, I'm curious what people do get when they spawn in, because technically speaking, with Truly Unique on, they should get different skills, question mark? Wait, how many unique skills are in this game? Now I think about it. Are you doing that actually a good idea? Because wait, what if I do that and then there's not enough skills for everyone? There's too many players at spawn. I can't see the other worlder. There's an other worlder at spawn as well. Hello? When will you rank up? Diamonds! Finally! Finally! I found them! Hold on. Ba 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 ba. This ended up being worth it. It actually worked out. We're going to make a pickaxe. Then we're gonna go get obsidian. Because I'm gonna go to the nether. Mainly, I think the only way I'm gonna be able to get... God, do I actually want to do that? I'm thinking about this now, actually, now I'm saying those words. Ugh. I'm gonna open a portal to the nether at the very least, so I know where I'm at on it, but like... Oh, I got a netherite pickaxe so I can get magic stone. Magic stone, obviously, very, very, very important for, you know, everything around here. Oh my god, Aiden's over here. What's Aiden doing? I passed diamonds earlier. Feck. It's probably worth it. If I'd stopped earlier, then I would have seen all the beautiful diamonds I got later. So you know, I was gonna ask what there's Aiden up to over my house. But okay, so Aiden's just here floating over my house menacingly. I need to go get some obsidian. I could do darkness cannon, but it would eat up my mana. Hello. Hello. Can I help you? No. I'm not gonna accept the charity. I gotta go find it myself. Can't be taking the easy method. I've got nothing in exchange to offer. Can we see the Tensura world data? Truly unique list. Truly unique. Check. Hey, everyone cool? Everyone looking at unique skills? Do we want to see? Everyone in the server cool with it? Seems like it. Alright, let's have a look. That didn't work. Oh, list. List. Taken. So. Infinity Prison on Fluxshadow, Falsifier on Tobias, apparently. Which I'm pretty sure, didn't someone else get Falsifier before too? Question mark, maybe. Commanders on Fallen Sin, Merciless is on Edward Tempest, Suppressors on Woodchat, Throwers on me, Guardians on Zoro, Gourmand is on Volcanic Beast, Martial Master on Red River Lily, Absolute Servants on Laughing Fun, Greed on Ocean Wolf, Berserker on Bubbly Trout, Mathematician on Franklin, Reverser on Board, Spearhead on Phantom, Gourmet on Fantastic, Sloth on Hugh, Predator on Autumns, Berserker on Pain, Degenerate on Aiden, Survivor on Taj. So truly unique list remaining. Oh yeah, there's still tons remaining. If I do, yeah, what's up, Crandor? Yeah, so obviously before I turn the command on, I guess other people could have lapping skills and stuff, so yeah, there's probably some overlap. For example, actually it says literally remaining, it literally mentions how Predator's still in there. So technically, when I turned this thing on, the list was still full. So everyone can still get all the skills from that point going forward. Still a bunch of good skills to get then. Autumns, you living over here? It's Autumn's place. People need to put... You need to get people to put signs on their place so we know who's who. Instead of me trying to hold several buttons, I keep clicking the wrong freaking button when I'm trying to throw stuff at folk. Anyway. Yeah, let's avoid the ant for now, though. Did you up spawns for the default? I did not up the spawns for any. If anything, I lowered the spawns of some things so that stuff and stuff wasn't as common. I think the only thing I might have up spawns for is slimes. By a little bit. Yo, why do you look like that? I need only green. I need to figure out where some lava is real quick. Oh, of course it's over there. Oh, there's some. No, that's so dangerous though. Why is it gotta be in the savannah where the ants live? Hello! Oh, hi there. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Feck off. Slowly working on getting... I'm gonna get thought acceleration before I go anywhere. I'm gonna get thought acceleration before I go anywhere, because thought acceleration increases my speed, and I fucking need that. Because when dire oaks and stuff come for me, I'd like to have at least a smidgen of a chance of getting enough distance to throw a brick at them before they, you know, devour me and all that. Orc village travel is impossible. 4,000 blocks away. Yeah, I think I'd have a bit of a rough time getting there. Oh, and there's ocean. Yeah, okay. So anyway, if people want to start a village where I live, it's far more, you know, pleasant to get here. It's just a few hills and a few forests, and you're here. Much, much closer to spawn than the orc village. Made it far away so we don't get raided, and orc players progress easier. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Well, it's harder to get raided if the average player gets slaughtered when they try to cross the ocean, so... Cities exist, they're faster than boats. Yeah, at that point, you're gonna want to get yourself your own swimming skills to get, like, quicker. Water is, one of the most dangerous places, it turns out. I mean, the cities, they shouldn't have a very high spawn rate. I turned their spawn rate down. But at the same time, like, you know, they are one of the only few things that can spawn in the water, so they're still gonna spawn pretty quick. I guess at some point when someone from the orc village wants to come over... and take me over, I guess. I can come visit. Come on, thought acceleration. You're nearly there. Come on. I just want this ability so I can move a little bit quicker. 20 million for the final evolution is insane. I mean, possibly it was because I was trying to stop you all from getting your final evolution super fast. Because if I hadn't done that, people like Aiden would already have their final evolution. Now, if you want to fight against the super bosses, hey, maybe you'll need to work with other players to do it now. Because, you know... people are a bit squidgier now. You can get that mega health or anything. How did Gingy know? It's weird how I knew how people act on my servers. It's crazy how I've seen people max out server stuff in a day, and I'm like, I need to figure out a way to slow these feckers down. So I make a couple of tiny changes, hoping that accomplishes that. And you know what? It worked. It's going to take you at least 3 days instead of 1 now to max out. You know what? Result. Anyway. Thought acceleration, huzzah! We're now slightly quicker. Excellent. Right, hold on, let's see if I can get that obsidian I was after. It was mentioned, hey, there's a nether portal nearby where you live, but it's like 200 blocks north, which I'm pretty sure is still in the savannah biome over there. Bricks away! Alright, that kind of worked. That said, though, I see direwolves. I don't think I can reach those, so if they run at me, I'm actually in trouble. But they're right next to the lava where I need to go. Come on. I mean, no. Yeah, there we go. Don't scare me like that. Okay, the second I get into glow distance with these things, it's pretty much on, because at that point they can see me and I can see them. That said, though, where'd the other one go? Oh, I hit him too, apparently. Oh, sweet. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm gonna give the server a refresh and see if it helps. Alright, we return to the server. We're just gonna hope that that's helped the lag a little bit. Yeah. Okay. I don't trust it. I don't trust any of this. Also, I can't operate this, I just realized. Ugh. I think I just have to refresh the server every couple hours to, like, keep it fresh. I know, 10. I'm gonna go set up a portal near home. Also did not mark where home is, feck. Probably should do that at some point. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of our channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members, ULQ Vami, Phantom Shadow, Hellfire Dragon, Franklin Cassini, Caden Cruz, Reaver, Stavern, Autumn Simp, Kingman2472, Old Gut, Asta, Phoenix, and our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.